Have you ever seen a snake egg? They don't look like bird eggs. Snake eggs are soft and leathery. They feel like a squishy ball. Inside, a tiny snake is growing. Imagine a snake hatching right before your eyes. First, you see a tiny crack. Then, the crack gets bigger. Suddenly, a tiny snake pops out. It wiggles and squirms. It's ready to explore the world. Not all snakes come from eggs. In fact, the world of snakes is quite diverse when it comes to reproduction. Some snakes are born live. This means that instead of laying eggs, the mother snake gives birth to live young, much like mammals do. But many snakes lay eggs. These eggs are often carefully placed in a secure location to ensure the safety of the developing embryos. A mother snake finds a safe place to lay her eggs. She might search for days to find the perfect spot. It might be a hole in the ground. This provides a hidden and protected environment for the eggs. It might be under a rock or in a pile of leaves. These natural covers help camouflage the eggs from predators. The mother snake lays many eggs. Depending on the species, she can lay anywhere from a few to dozens of eggs at a time. Some snakes lay a few eggs. These species often invest more care and protection in each individual egg. Some snakes lay many eggs. This strategy increases the chances that at least some of the offspring will survive to adulthood. The mother snake keeps her eggs safe and warm. She may coil around them to regulate their temperature and protect them from harm. Some snakes stay with their eggs. They guard them vigilantly, ensuring that no predators come close. Other snakes leave their eggs to hatch on their own. These species rely on the environment to provide the necessary warmth and protection for the eggs to develop and hatch. When the time is right, the baby snakes will break out of their eggs. This can be a slow and laborious process, but eventually, they emerge ready to face the world. Once hatched, the young snakes must quickly learn to fend for themselves. They are born with the instincts they need to survive, but the journey is just beginning. From the moment they hatch, baby snakes are on their own. They must find food, avoid predators, and navigate their new environment. The world of snakes is incredibly diverse, with each species having its own unique way of bringing new life into the world. Whether through live birth or egg laying, snakes continue to fascinate and intrigue us with their remarkable adaptations. Snake eggs need to stay warm. The warmth helps the baby snakes grow inside. The eggs stay warm in their nest. The sun can warm the eggs. The warm ground can warm the eggs too. It takes time for baby snakes to grow. Some snakes hatch in a few weeks. Some snakes take months to hatch. While they wait, the baby snakes sleep inside their eggs. They are getting bigger and stronger. Section 4. Breaking Free: How Baby Snakes Hatch. In this fascinating journey, we will explore the incredible process of how baby snakes make their way into the world. When it's time, the baby snake is ready to hatch. This moment is crucial for the snake's survival and marks the beginning of its life outside the egg. Inside the egg, the baby snake starts to move. It has a special tool to help it break free from its confined space. This tool is known as an egg tooth. The egg tooth is a temporary structure that plays a vital role in the hatching process. The egg tooth is located on the baby snake's nose. It's sharp and pointy, perfectly designed to cut through the tough eggshell. The baby snake uses its egg tooth to make a small cut in the egg. It wiggles and pushes, using all its strength to break free. As the baby snake continues to cut and push, the opening in the egg gets bigger and bigger. This process can take several hours, requiring patience and determination. Finally, after much effort, the baby snake pushes its way out of the egg. Emerging into the world, it takes its first breaths of fresh air and begins its new life. The journey of hatching is complete, but the adventure of growing and surviving in the wild has just begun. Section 5. A World of Snakes. Different snakes, different eggs. There are many different kinds of snakes in the world. Some snakes are big, like the mighty pythons that can grow to impressive lengths. Some snakes are small, like the tiny garter snakes that you might find in your garden. Some snakes are colorful, adorned with bright hues and patterns, like the striking coral snakes. Others are plain, blending into their surroundings with earthy tones, like the humble brown snakes. Just as the snakes themselves vary greatly, so do their eggs. Snake eggs come in different sizes and shapes too. Each species of snake lays eggs that are unique to them. adapted to their specific needs and environments. Some snake eggs are long and thin, resembling small, delicate tubes. These eggs are often laid by species that need to hide their eggs in narrow crevices or burrows. Some snake eggs are round and fat, almost like little balls. These eggs are typically found in species that lay their eggs in more open, spacious environments. The color of snake eggs can also vary. Some snake eggs are white, blending in with the sandy or rocky environments where they are laid. Some snake eggs are brown or even green. These colors help camouflage the eggs in their natural surroundings, protecting them from predators. Each type of snake lays special eggs that are perfectly suited to their environment and lifestyle. From the largest python to the smallest garter snake, the diversity of snake eggs is as fascinating as the snakes themselves. Whether long and thin, round and fat, white, brown, or green, each egg holds the promise of a new life, ready to hatch and continue the cycle of nature. Section 6, Fun Fact Finale, the biggest snake egg ever. Did you know that the biggest snake egg ever found belonged to an extinct snake called the titanoboa? This giant snake lived millions of years ago. Imagine finding an egg as big as a football. That's how big a titanoboa egg could be. Snakes are amazing creatures, from their slithery scales to their incredible eggs.